And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K 25. This is going to get good.
We are doing the front nine of this one today. This should be a bit of fun, albeit brief fun.
Good luck in your round today.
All right, let's go. Not sure where this one's going to end up.
And this next one coming out of the rough.
This one's going left.
Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach.
And as he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here. They've gone with the 7-iron. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Looks like he started this one out right. It's still on the line. Okay, he's going to win the hole with that one.
And your friends one up on you after that first hole.
All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here.
Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Let's go. Kick right, kick right. You have a very long putt ahead of you here.
And this one's going pretty hard left to right.
And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out.
I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And he gets that one to go, and that's his birdie.
And your friends 2 up for the match after that hole.
Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. All right, load up. Let's let this go.
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do.
And this one is about 90 yards to the pin.
Second shot on the third. Oh, your approach is heading left.
Oh, missed the green on that one.
Come on, get in that one.
And there's a fancy little chip shot. Nicely done in there for the bird.
You gotta like that. You're making up ground on your friend after that hole. You've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Whoops, that's not great. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out.
All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way.
I think this might need to sit.
All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
Oh no, not great.
And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up.
And I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, that one's gonna go down and he will take the hole.
And a tough result on that hole, but there's more to come.
All right, 5th hole, par 3. Let's do it.
And they're choosing the 6 iron here. So this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. The approach heading right.
Okay, here's your birdie look. Going up the hill and to the left. Looking good so far. Continuing to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole.
I think this is going to go right to left. Oh.
And your friend over there is 1 up after that one. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Well, he's in the first cut. I think he could probably deal with this one.
And he might roll this into the rough. And he will wind up in the second cut.
Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Oh my gosh, almost dumped it.
Okay, 11 feet to deal with.
And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right.
Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And if he can sink this, that's going to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And the 7th hole is upon us. he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And here's a 6-iron from them. 4. Just joking. It's out of bounds, though. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one.
All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. All right, got most of the way there. And this will be for his bogey. I think this one will go left to right.
He's got 12 feet to go here.
And I see he doesn't even need to putt that one out. Mighty generous of you.
You've got this putt to win the hole.
And after your opponent concedes that putt, we win the hole. Let's go to the next. And now we have the par 4 8th. Well, you've got to hold on to the fairway here. And you're going to hang on to the fairway on this one. Great stuff.
And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin.
Careful with this one. This is from way out.
And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh!
And this putt's going to put him one up.
And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him.
And your friend is just one up after that hole.
Okay, 9th hole is up, and we got a par 5 ahead of us.
See you later to that ball.
All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. And that'll hold on to the fairway. Good stuff.
Let's see how this shapes up. This is his 3rd shot. All right, this is about 240 from the pin.
There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. And from here, 38 feet to the cup. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. All right, if you can sink this next putt, you'll tie. All right, well done to you. You wound up tied for the top spot, and that means we're heading to a playoff. All right, let's see what happens here. The playoff begins, and he needs to stick this close. We need to stick ours closer. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Okay, proximity to pin is of the utmost importance off the tee. You're the final one to tee off, so let's show them how it's done. Nice swing, sounded great. Okay, great tee shot. You're closest to the pin, and that might help you out down the line. And this fella has a long putt in his future. Let's see what he does. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. All right, you've got this putt to win in a playoff. And it goes down. Well done to you, and way to win this one in the playoff. All right, that will do it for me. I am pleased with your performance. I'm glad you were able to pull out the win on this playoff hole. And, I mean, you had the match the whole way. Let's be serious. Great work. We'll see you next time. Hey there, hope you're doing great, because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Today we have match play ready to kick off. Best of luck out on the course. Oh, that's not a great one. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Setting up here in the fairway bunker. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And let's see how he deals with this lie out of the rough. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Yeah, looks looks like he's put it on a good line here. And that's not a bad effort. All right, let's go. This one's for par. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that'll do. And nothing big to report after that first hole. We're all square. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. This might find some rough. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Going with the 9-iron. And this one for par. Well, this one's looking okay. It's still tracking.
Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. Nothing wrong with that putt. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. All right, that putt will go. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens here on the 3rd hole. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And here's a 6-iron from them. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. Oh, that was almost in. All right, here's his look at bogey. All right, drop this and you'll go 1 up on your opponent.
And as that drops to the bottom,
You've won the hole. Great work. 1 up after that one. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. That was good stuff.
All right, let's see how he does. Let's check our distance twice as we set up from the elevated position here. Let's see what he does from here. 230 yards out. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend.
This one's going up the hill and to the left. And now this from 12 feet. I think this one's going left to right.
Oh, man. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this.
This one's breaking left to right. Oh.
And his bogey putt. All right, give this one a little tap.
All right, no need to putt that little putt. Your opponent is letting us move on.
And that hole's halved.
Time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us.
Oh, that's too bad. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. You might want to aim a little more to the right than normal. The ball's sitting above your feet. Oop, I think we're going in the rough here. He has 115 yards to the pin. Let's see what happens. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Oh my! And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again.
And this one's, I think, going left to right.
And he's got that one to go in the cup. This match is all square after that hole.
And the 6th hole, we have a par 5.
This one's fairway bound. All right, let's send this ball away. good one. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Okay, third shot. Bounce right, come on.
And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there.
And this putt's going to put him one up. I think this one's going left to right. All right, that putt goes down, and he takes this hole.
Well, unfortunately, that hole didn't do anything for you.
Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. All right, let's let this one go. Good shot. He's about an even 100 to the pin, I think. Okay, and that'll roll into the second cut.
And here's our second shot on the 7th. And that approach was a bit wayward. This one's 6 feet away.
He could save his par right here. Let's see what happens.
And that hole will be halved.
And now I present you with the par 3 8th.
All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Here's our second shot on the 8th.
Well done. All right, if he sinks this next putt, then, well, he wins. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And this is his putt for par. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And that one's in the cup.
This one's 10 feet away.
This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left.
Just a little too much power.
Well, that's too bad. Your friend is gonna walk away victorious on this one, and wound up on you at the end of this one. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?